Hello, precious souls. Welcome to a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Reaching for Union has released an episode on how soul missions are revealed. So if you're curious or would like some reassurance regarding this topic and how it coincides with the twin flame journey, feel free to check that out in the description box below. Also, a twin flame journey is now available on Kindle Vella, as well as an audio version in the description box below with links provided. Episode 5, An Unexpected Meeting, is still being worked on and will be available in the upcoming weeks. Follow along as Aura tells the story of a twin flame journey. So I wanted to discuss some signs that are significant, especially if you are coming towards a twin flame reunion and your separation is ending. And one sign, and this is very significant, is one of the first ones that I would like to talk about, is you feel relief and at peace more. So what does that really mean? Well, it means that you feel more peace within. You know that everything is coming together in some divinely guided way. And you don't really question the journey, or you don't really question what's coming up or what's happening, and you don't really question the journey anymore. You just feel relief and at peace. But you also accept the journey for what it is and what it has brought you towards, which is very significant as your separation is ending. And another sign is you also could be dreaming about your twin flame as well. Now, whether or not you remember these dreams is not really the case, but you just wake up and you feel as if you're in a better mood, or you just feel more blissful in the morning. And whether you are randomly thinking about your twin flame or they randomly appear in your dreams, this is how you really know a reunion is headed your way and about to occur. So even when they appear, it isn't like previous circumstances before. When they would come to you in dreams, it seems more lighthearted and more blissful and just more happy is really the word I was looking for. So the next sign is you see synchronizations everywhere. You may be seeing little reminders of your twin flame, but it isn't really like in the beginning of your spiritual awakening where your heart is racing and you're constantly thinking about them and you're wondering what each and every one of these signs is. No, you'll see their name, you'll see their birthday, you'll even see songs that they may like or songs that the both of you had in common, or maybe you shared an experience with them. These are synchronizations and they're coming to you for a reason. They're preparing you. They're preparing you for this reunion, and it's almost as if they're communicating to you telepathically, or, they're just communicating to you in general. And this is a form of energy. It's kind of like the universe, divine, preparing you for this alignment. It's like the both of you are in alignment for this reunion. And when these synchronizations occur, you're more relaxed. You're not overthinking or overdwelling and all these different things happening. No, you're in a higher state of consciousness and a higher vibrancy that is coming into alignment with this reunion. And the next sign that I would like to talk about is your financial situation increases or it just changes drastically. So when you are used to certain things and you're used to a lower frequency, or you're used to certain energies that have been surrounding you for a certain period of time. Suddenly you're raising your vibration, you're raising your frequency, you're cleansing your energy, and you're feeling more and more authentic. This is how you know that your reunion is coming, and especially when your financial situation changes drastically. This is how you know that this reunion is coming, but you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And so you find yourself constantly around the old lower frequencies or connections. But as you step out of the old and into the new, then you are going to find yourself in a different place. It's almost as if God places the best things in life on the other side of fear. So if you are fearing the new, or you're fearing the, stepping out of the old and into the new, it's going to be a lot difficult for you because you'll never get there. So don't be afraid to step out of the old and into the new, because it can be one of the most greatest gifts God could ever give you, or the universe, or divine. So this is how you know your reunion is heading your way. So another sign that I would definitely love to talk about is also, it's just you feel differently energetically. You feel an energetic shift entirely, and it's like you're not worried about your future. You're not worried about reuniting with your twin flame, because you just know that the universe, the divine, God, is working for you in a much bigger and different way. And they're looking out for you, and they're not working against you, and they're not working to harm you or anything like that. You don't believe in any of that. They just know, and you just know, that they're working for you in every positive way. So this also brings me to the next sign as well, which is very significant. You're not worried about reuniting with your twin flame, because it's almost as if the reunion, it hasn't occurred in the physical world, but it definitely has occurred internally within. And it's not like you don't care about them anymore, or that you don't think about them. It's like you're focused on what you came here to do in this lifetime, or you're focused on your soul mission, and it's like nothing else really matters. You think about your twin flame, but it's as if the reunion has already occurred. It's already happened. You think about them in a much different light, a much more lighter aspect with them. So this also brings me to the next sign, is connections get better. You aren't trapped in the same connections as you were before. They don't treat you the same way. You're realizing that all of these old connections that you were surrounded with, they treat you differently. As your frequency is raising, as you're raising to a new way, an authentic way, all these other connections that don't rise to come meet you, they're either going to fade away completely, or they will rise to meet you. And this is one of the most crucial aspects on your twin flame journey, because it's very significant. So this is about becoming the most authentic version of yourself on this journey. So if you are surrounded by all of these lower frequencies, you'll need to raise yours in order to know if the energy that surrounds you is for your best interest on this journey. So that is how you will know your reunion is coming your way. Another specific and significant sign that I would like to talk about is you're not questioning what you're supposed to be doing on this journey or in this lifetime. You're not questioning any of the synchronizations anymore. You look at them and you say to yourself internally and also to the divine, thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Thank you so much for blessing me with this. It is one of the most significant signs on this journey as well. You're not focused on the future or worried about the future, and you're not worried about the past or anything that has happened in the past. You're simply living in the present moment day by day and taking things day by day. You're not worried or focused on different things or different how things are going to happen or how things are going to occur or how your reunion is going to occur. You just feel that you're where you are at the right time, at the right moment. And another sign that is very significant on the twin flame journey and that your separation is coming to a close is you're not focused on your twin flame anymore. And it isn't that you hate them or you're angry with them. It's that you see the connection differently and you aren't worried about what they're doing or whether or not they're going to return, but you're more focused on yourself, your soul healing and your soul mission and your journey more than anything in this world and more than anything on this whole process. And lastly is you feel lighter, you feel bliss, you feel harmony, but you also have gone through extensive amounts of healing and growth. And you have healed your past. You aren't triggered anymore by certain things or past events. You are healed. And if anything comes up that you need to heal, instead of sweeping it under the rug, you face it head on, which is also very significant on this twin flame journey, and that you are coming to a close of your separation. Your separation is ending. So, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast and this episode. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.